We are finishing up our mini wine bar collection series. This is the latter part of your wine bar collection. There are 6 wines that you have to have in starting your mini wine bar collection. When guests come over, you want to make sure that you have these wines on hand. I have a previous video that tells you the first 3. These are the latter 3 that you must have in your beginning mini bar wine collection. Okay, my addition wine to your mini bar collection is a very crisp, clean rosé from Provence, France. Always have a rosé wine on hand that is chilled. It's absolutely refreshing, beautiful. Rosés goes with most foods. It goes with most foods. Anything probably you pair with that rosé is going to be a winner. So always have a rosé on hand. My next wine is to always have a Chianti from Italy, a Chianti or a Chianti Reserva. Here's why. I love cheese. I love pizza. Chianti pairs perfectly with cheese and pizzas. I try to stay away from meat as much as I can, but even if I do get to meat, it's even better. But Chianti, Italian Chianti pairs really well with pizza. So make sure that you have that on hand. My last wine that you should have on hand is a buttery Chardonnay. Some people don't like the buttery oakiness of the Chardonnay, but always keep a buttery oaky Chardonnay on hand because trust me, someone who is visiting will love those flavors. Remember, buttery oaky Chardonnays go really well with chicken and creamy pastas. So you always want to have those particular wines on hand when you are entertaining. And so there's nothing better than to have your mini collection already ready when your guests arrive. So I'm just going to retrack the previous wines that I mentioned in my last video if you didn't catch it. My first wine that you need to have in your mini bar collection, we're going to go over all 6. Sparkling wine champagne. You never ever know when you're going to be toasting. My second wine is a Cabernet Sauvignon. This is my favorite wine. It goes with practically anything. It's so wonderful, and it's a great standalone wine, and it's my favorite, so you know I'm going to throw that in there. And let's remember, high tannic cabs go really well with steaks and meats and barbecue sauce and things like that. My third wine is a Sauvignon Blanc or a Pinot Grigio. These are crisp, clean, white wines that everybody loves, and they're so refreshing on a really hot day, which we seem to be having a lot of. So that completes our mini bar wine series. If you guys have any questions, DM me. I'll be more than happy to answer them. What I've been doing, I'm just going to get a list of questions. So ask the question, DM me, ask the question, and I'm going to make a video. I already have some more questions. So those of you who have left questions for me, I'm going to make a cohesive video on all of the questions, and I am going to answer them for you. So santé, salut, and cheers for now. Remember, these are the wines for your starter mini collection. Santé, salut, and cheers for now.